Ozark fans have been waiting for the drug drama's return for the past couple of years. The delay in its return to Netflix was caused by the coronavirus pandemic, but the first part of Season 4 is now ready to watch. Express.co.uk has everything you need to know on how Ozark Season 4, Part 1 finished. Warning: this article contains spoilers from Ozark. What happened at the end of Ozark Season 4 Part 1? Omar is arrested. Omar Navarro, played by Felix Solis, wants to cut a deal with the FBI so he can be immune from prosecution, and in return, he will provide enough information to bring down the rest of the cartel. However, the FBI had other plans and instead wanted him to remain leader for the next 5 years to get even more information to dispose of the drug trade, but there are hints it is so they can keep receiving payoffs. No one is happy about the situation, including Agent Maya Miller, Jessica Francis Dukes, who thinks the Bureau is wasting their chance. So she decides to take matters into her own hands and arrests Omar and tells the press so the FBI cannot go back on it. Afterlife Season 3 ending explained. Does Tony die in Afterlife? Love is in the air. Fans were shocked when Darlene Snell, Lisa Emery, and Wyatt Langmore, Charlie Tahan, got together in Season 3. Since then though, they have come on leaps and bounds and are still just as loved up, despite some hurdles. Wyatt also wanted to ensure that baby Zeke didn't end up in foster care. This pushed him and Darlene to throw caution to the wind and get married. Javi becomes an FBI informer. Wendy, Laura Linney, and Marty Bird, Jason Bateman, started panicking after Omar's arrest, thinking that the cartel boss would believe they were behind it all. After convincing the FBI to allow her a meeting with Omar, she says if he can persuade Javi Elizondo, Alfonso Herrera, to turn into a FBI informer, he would be released from prison and extradited to Mexico. Meanwhile, Marty is shocked when Javi turns up with a gun, which he starts hitting him with as he thinks he is responsible for Omar's arrest. Having been convinced by Wendy, before Javi is able to hurt Marty anymore, Omar calls and tells him to take the FBI deal. So it is agreed in the finale that Javi would act as an informant for the next 10 years. Lorraine Kelly hits out at Prince Harry over police protection request. Reaction: Judi Dench details nightmare of latest film Belfast, explainer who is Javi's mum in Ozark. Meet Omar Navarro's formidable sister. Spoiler: the happy couple are murdered. Wendy and Marty previously warned the Snells they needed to stop producing heroin or the cartel would go after them. Following their wedding, Darlene and Wyatt return home to see Javi is there with a gun. The deal with the FBI means he can take out the competition, and he does just this. In one shocking scene, Javi murders both Darlene and her new husband Wyatt. Ruth wants revenge. Ruth, Julia Garner, was the one to find their bodies as she went over to their home to give them the gift of some vegetable seeds which she was given by a friend. She is distraught when she realizes what has happened and first thinks it was Frank Cosgrove Jr., Joseph Sikora, until Johan Bird, Skylar Gartner, sets her straight. Ruth then grabs a shotgun and goes on the hunt for Javi, but will she murder him? Ozark Season 4, Part 1 is now available to watch on Netflix.